MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Tanner Houck will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. From the stretch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Fouled away.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Here's another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
High in the air out to center field. Fernandez is right there, 1 down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Just underway here at Fenway Park. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
So now here is Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes.
Inside, ball one.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Yanks nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jordan Montgomery gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Now at the plate is Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Kyle.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
0-1, here it comes.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Weekly hit to third, fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
That is good.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. So now into the box is Xander Bogaerts. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's had success, 6 for 14. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Here's Joey Gallo now,
as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Stanton on at first, nobody out. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here now the 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That is it.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
No, that's
as the
down.
first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's
3-0 now. Gleyber Torres is on deck. The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one.
Count is 3-1.
Runners on first with one down. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Batting seventh, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting eighth.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez.
Nope.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Runners are at second and third with one down. The count now at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something
Outside,
else?
that's the ball.
Fastball well outside. Second and third, 2 away. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Anthony Rizzo would be next. He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 New York. And now here is Rafael Devers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes now. LeMahieu might try to make a play on it, and this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ball, that's
At
up
the
there.
letters, but called high. It's a ball. Here now the 2-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at ball 1. His prior history in this matchup, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Devers aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. 1 out.
Batting 6.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21, some guys figure it out at 30, some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. 1 ball, no strikes the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. Pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 0-1 the count. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Here comes the 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. Gallo retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
First offering.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So the next to bat will be Aaron Judge. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he lays off there 1-0. Popped him up. Schwarber is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Now here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now batting, left fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Now the pitch.
Nope,
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez able to track it down for the 3rd out. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 New York. Stepping up is Christian Vasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2.
2-2 to count.
This one's flared off to the right side. Torres onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. First offering. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Iglesias leads off first with one away. Turned on down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that one yanked just foul. A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The center fielder, number 5, Kike Hernandez.
Next up for the Red Sox, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1.
Outside.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message.